Thiersch, Jefferson County. Last week I mentioned on the subject of open government, and I couldn't recall anything that you folks had done in your tenure in office here that really promoted openness in government, and I want to amend those remarks. I have thought of two things in the past week, and one of them being the 3-minute time limit on public comments. I think that's not necessarily anything required by open government statute, but it's something that encourages equal and fair public participation in the process, and so I think the 3-minute time limit is probably a good idea. It prevents people from monopolizing the conversation, and so good on you. The second and probably more important step that you've taken in the interest of open government is the county's public records policy, public record access policy. When that was published, I found it to be extremely well written, well thought out, and easy to follow. It is perhaps a little more generous than is required by statute, but it is fully in keeping with the intent of the Public Records Act. And so I thank you for having that policy and keeping it in effect. And to those people in the county who actually follow the policy fully, great. Good on you. Unfortunately, some of the other departments in the government here in the county haven't necessarily read up on the policy. I've run into situations where people have tried to deny me access to records because they felt, well, what are you going to do with it if we give it to you? That's not exactly a permitted argument, and I had a great deal of angst about that particular conversation. It was eventually resolved, and fortunately the person who tried to deny me those records is no longer with the county, so no longer an issue. You have upcoming, different subject, a new budget cycle here, and I would encourage everyone in the county to take yet another look at trying to find ways to save money. There were a number of really good suggestions that were put into the suggestion box by county employees a few months ago. Unfortunately, not all of them have been implemented. One that really comes to mind is turning off computers, something I know about. If the county has 300 computers, roughly, desktops, if they were all turned off every day at the close of business, this county would save $25,000 in electricity. I kid you not. I'll show you the spreadsheet. It's a real simple calculation. That's a lot of money.